All right, today we want to do spreadsheet engineering. What is spreadsheet engineering? Some of the most basic things that data analysts do, or maybe professionals do, is spreadsheet engineering. This is the art of getting exactly what needs to be done in the spreadsheet. It begins with planning your spreadsheet so that it communicates, it's something that is not hard coded, and it can be adaptable in the long run. In the event you leave work, somebody else can be able to continue with the process. And so that's what we want to do today. And to demonstrate this, we'll use an example. So here's our example for spreadsheet engineering. A company plans to sell three products, A, B, and C, over the next 6 months. The following parameters are given: selling price per unit, cost per unit, fixed monthly cost, monthly sales forecasts in units. Now your task is to use these fixed numbers as inputs, build calculation module that calculates revenue, calculates cost of goods available for sale, calculates gross profit, and calculates net profit. Finally, create a 6-month totally summary. And yeah, let's begin. So the first thing is to create what we call parameter module. And so you come here and type parameter module. And the first thing we are given, let's go back to our question, is that we've got selling price per unit for all these products. So I can come here, I just want to copy directly selling price per unit, come back to my parameter module, I put the selling price per unit, you'll double click to expand that. So then we have got product A, product B, product C. Okay, selling price per unit here we are given as product A $25, product B $40, and product C $60. We need to put dollars like we said in our previous video. You come here, look for currency or more number formats, look for currency here. We want to use dollars, Canadian dollars there. We don't want decimal places, so we'll reduce this to 0. That's 0, yeah. Good. So we've got that. Center line it. Can also center line this to make it look neat. Bold it. That is selling price per unit. Then we've got cost per unit. So let's have cost per unit. You can type or copy. It's okay. Product A 15 cost per unit. Product B 40 per unit. Product C 35. Actually, product B is supposed to be 22. Yeah, so you come click on this cell, come to format painter. That will apply the formattings here. Let's bold that. Cost per unit, okay. Then we've got fixed costs. Fixed costs, but it's monthly, is $5,000. Let me check again. Is it 5,000? Yes, it's 5,000 here. So then I can also come here, click the format painter, put it here. It will apply the formatting. It's 5,000, not 50. Is it 5,000? Then the next thing here, we've got monthly sales forecasts. So we've got monthly sales forecasts. Spelling forecasts. Good. Product A, B, and C. And this goes for how many months? January to June. So let's have January. Let's have January, February. Yeah, just drag it down. It will bring all the months once you enter the first one. So in January for product A, we've got 100. Okay, let's be copying this thing so that we just put them there. There they are. Let's center line it. But this monthly sales forecast, are in units, so we need to acknowledge that so that any other person would know these were units and not dollars. We can even put it up here as units. Once you put this, come and click the cell at this corner, drag it to the right, put that, center line it. Maybe we can change the fonts if we want. Just select the whole thing, come to the corner, click that wheel, select or highlight the whole document, come to the font. As usual, I love Times New Roman. This makes it nice. Again, be sure it's center lined. Let me remove that. So yes, this is our parameter module. So in this parameter module, what we'll do is to probably put what we call, let me first separate this. Then let me say product here, make it bold. And I want to ensure it's not on the edge by right clicking and inserting a new row. Highlight it, then come here, put a table. Now we've got our parameter module. You can come and click this cell and apply maybe, let's apply this to make it more conspicuous or pronounced so that it can easily be seen by anyone looking at it. So we've got our parameter module. This is probably nicely set. Then the question required that use the fixed numbers as inputs, build a calculation module. So the next thing when doing spreadsheet engineering is to build our calculation module. So let's call it calculation module. So the calculation modules need to be running for 6 months. So here we'll be having the sales forecast because that is what the question required, that we help this institution to come up with a sales forecast for 6 months. So for the next 6 months here, we've got fixed number as inputs, bill calculation module. That's good. Let's come here and do it right away. Calculation, let me edit this calculation module, right? So the first thing we'll be having here is the month. Then we'll be having the product name. So product name here will be A, B, and C. Then we've got the months, January. Let's just come down here and drag it to the 6th month. Yeah. Let's check this away, right click and clear the content. Good. Bold that. Also, let's bold this. So you want to focus the sales. We know very well sales is usually the units times the selling price. So we'll take the units for A, the units, put an equal sign. First of all, come to this cell, put an equal sign. Come to the units for January, shift button, click the asterisk. In my keyboard, asterisk is found in 8. So if you shift and click 8, you find the asterisk. Then come and click product A, that is the selling price per unit. Get that? It comes to 2,500. Just drag this down. It will give you that. So what happens is we need to lock the sales so that it doesn't move. Because you can see it's bringing a value error. It's not actually an error, but it's because when I move my cursor down or when I drag it down, it also drags this, but it's supposed to be fixed at selling price per unit. So just come here, click on it. Then our selling price was in A4, A here 4. So A4 is where our selling price is. oh, I mean C4, not A4, C4. So the C4 we will have to lock it by putting the dollar sign, shift, put that, then also put the cursor here to the front, shift and put that. That would have locked it so that when you come to this place, click on here and double click it. Now it brings the right thing. So we want to just drag this to the right this way. It will automatically pick the pricing here. And if you click this, you can see that. But what we will have to change is that we ensure this was C4 for A. So for B, we will put that. Did you put it at the right place? This is B. This is D4. Okay, not B, but D. Good. And here we'll put E4. Perfect, we've got that. So when you come to this column under B, just put the cursor in that corner, double click, it will drop it down. Come again here, double click, it will drop it down. So we've got our sales here, but these are just the sales part. So let's call this sales. Then now we want to calculate our costs. So we know fixed costs per month. Fixed cost doesn't change, it doesn't vary with the unit. So of course we were told here fixed cost monthly is 5,000. So we'll just come here and we know very well fixed cost per month is 5,000. So let's enter the month. January, then we come here under fixed costs, click it. Let's run these other months down. Let's drag them down to June. That's great. That's great. Let's drag this down here. What did we drag? We needed to drag that. So let's first fix it this way. Come here and fix it that way. Yeah, that. So we drag it down. So come here. It's fixed per month, fixed cost monthly. But is it for each product? No. Monthly, only for one product. So maybe before we handle fixed costs, let's first do variable costs, because variable costs goes per product. Then fixed costs we will just append it down after this. So variable costs needs calculation. That's why I'll do it first. Put an equal sign, come to this place, cost per unit, and this cost per unit will go with the quantity sold. So per month they are selling 100 times that, you'll get 1,500. Come here, put the dollar sign so that it doesn't change. Put the dollar sign again, enter. Then we double click down. If we double click down, let's confirm where the problem is. Is it picking? Yes. We were supposed to lock, this is C5. We were supposed to lock C5, not the other one. So let's put C5 here. C5 and remove it here so that the other one can move down as we drag. So C5 is the actual price. If you do that, it brings it down. Let's drag this to the right. And then we confirm up here where is the price. Price is supposed to be in D5. So let's remove C, put D. What about this? Let's confirm where is the price. The price is supposed to be in E5. So let's remove C, put E5. Enter.